Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Travel Notes, driving up 3 wide, 4 position with a rush into that first turn. That's Amity Rev Rack. Amity Rev Rack now between horses. Long-Legged Lady comes on second. Racing in third is Travel Notes, tucking in fourth round the turn. I'm a Fluffy Puppy. Good Chairman is fifth. Miss Belleville is last. They go off the quarter, 28 3/5. Into the 3/8 pole, Amity Rev Rack, the leader by 2, racing in second. Long-Legged Lady racing in third. Travel Notes, I'm a Fluffy Puppy is fourth. Racing in fifth, the Good Chairman, the trailer, Miss Belleville. They go over to the half-mile pole, no change. Staying out there by 2 lengths is Amity Rev Rack. Racing in second to the half-mile marker on the rail. Long-Legged Lady in third position on the inside. Travel Notes up on the outside now. I'm a Fluffy Puppy moving fourth. Racing up to be fifth. That's Good Chairman, and I'm a Fluffy Puppy takes the lead. Good Chairman hustles up to be second. Racing in third. Amity Rev Rack in fourth. Long-Legged Lady in fifth to the 3/4 mile mark. Travel Notes, the trailing horse, Miss Belleville. Into the 3/4, the leader by 2 open lengths now is I'm a Fluffy Puppy, 3/4 131. Racing in second, Long-Legged Lady. Amity Rev Rack is third. They're in the stretch. I'm a Fluffy Puppy leads by 2 lengths. Closing ground now on the outside. That's the Good Chairman. It's I'm a Fluffy Puppy, the leader. Good Chairman on the outside is closing ground. Long-Legged Lady coming on. I'm a Fluffy Puppy with Good Chairman on the outside getting up. I'm a Fluffy Puppy and Long-Legged Lady. Fields on the turn. They're off. Between horses, that's Salvero with 40 phone calls for the early lead. On the outside, hustling up is Spring Runner. Samson Wellwood on the wood, and around the turn, Salvero takes a 2-length lead. 40 phone calls is second, racing in third along the rail. Spring Runner racing in fourth. Samson Wellwood, Sealster's Breeze is fifth. They go off the 1/4 mile, 29 2/5. Salvero leads a length and a half. 40 phone calls right there. Second, racing in third. Spring Runner in fourth is Samson Wellwood. Racing fifth, Sealster's Breeze on the outside. Advancing Enemy first over sixth. Hot Horse is seventh. Racing in eighth, Gold Nugget. Chris Kringle, the trailer. Into the half-mile pole, no change. Keeping that lead is Salvero, a tight length. Racing in second as they go by the half-mile marker. That's 40 phone calls. Racing in third goes Spring Runner. They went off the half-mile marker in 1 2/5, and now up on the outside, 40 phone calls to challenge and get the lead. Salvero racing second in third position. That's Spring Runner. They go to the 3/4, 40 phone calls on the outside. Salvero holds the rail second. Racing in third is Spring Runner on the outside fourth. That's Advancing Enemy, 3/4 131 3/5. They turn for home on a short lead. Salvero on the outside, though, moving up is 40 phone calls. Now it's 40 phone calls taking the lead. Closing ground is Spring Runner second. 40 phone calls leads with Spring Runner on the outside. That's Spring Runner on the outside getting the lead. 40 phone calls second. In third, Gold Nugget. The turn. They're off. Along the inside for the lead goes Streakin' Billy. Magnificent Bird came out of there second. Getting off third as they race into the first turn. Storm Key with Peppy Ranger on the outside hung and now going to the rear. That's Meadow Connors, and around the turn they go on the front end. The early leader by a length and 3/4. That's Magnificent Bird. Racing in second after a 1/4 mile and 28 4/5 comes Streakin' Billy. On the move on the outside now as they go to the 3/8 is Ideal Skeeter. Also on the move is Peppy Ranger. They go to the 3/8 pole on the front end. The leader, Magnificent Bird. Streakin' Billy is second. Up on the outside to be third is Peppy Ranger, racing into fourth. As they swing round the turn to the half mile, goes Ideal Skeeter, still on the outside fifth. That's Meadow Connors, the half mile, 1 3/5. They go to the 3/4 mile pole. The leader, Magnificent Bird. Peppy Ranger's gaining on the outside, and now Peppy Ranger takes the lead. Magnificent Bird is second. Racing in third as they go to the corner on the outside, Ideal Skeeter. Racing in fourth position to the 3/4 mile mark on the rail. That's Streakin' Billy. They go off the 3/4 mile mark, 1:29 3/5. They turn for home. The leader by 4 open lengths now in the stretch is Peppy Ranger. It's Peppy Ranger, the leader. He's under a heavy drive. Ideal Skeeter racing second. Closing ground third. Through the lane is Storm Key on the outside. That's High Award. The leader is Peppy Ranger. High Award second. Close for third. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's All Risk for the early lead. Along the inside goes Sarah B. with Pat Does Count, and into the first turn, taking the early lead a length. Pat Does Count. All Risk moves up to be second. Racing in third to the 1/4 mile juncture on the wood. That's Sarah B. In fourth position as they enter the stretch the first time is Darby. All Risk gets the lead. Racing in second, Pat Does Count. They go off the 1/4 mile, 29 2/5. Up on the outside, Darby, and now with the rush as they go to the 3/8, that's Corky's Native. Corky's Native, moving fast, is up to get that lead. Racing in second to the half mile marker goes Darby. In third round the turn is All Risk. Racing up fourth on the outside as they go round the turn is Hello Marcia. Down along the rail fifth. That's Pat Does Count. On the outside, Jano Queen sixth. Moving up now, Hello Marcia to challenge for and get a short lead. Holding the rail second. That's Corky's Native. Moving up third is Jano Queen. In fourth to the 3/4 goes Darby. Racing in fifth position on the outside. Buffy Tross along the rail. All Risk is sixth. Pat Does Count is seventh. Sarah B. the trailer Hello Marsh on the outside, down along the rail, still there. Corky's Native, they go off the 3/4 mile pole. In 1:30, they turn for home. Horses across the track. On the front end, the leader by 2 now is Corky's Native. Racing in second on the far outside, that's Buffy Tross. The leader is Corky's Native, Buffy Tross, and Hello Marcia. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, that's Walt Skipper for the early lead. You're in good hands, came away second. Getting off third on the outside, Preferred Prize. Racing in fourth round the turn goes Tandem's Brother. And around the turn they go, ranging up. Preferred Prize to get the early lead. Holding the inside there is Walt Skipper. You're in good hands is third. Racing in fourth after a 1/4 mile, Tandem's Brother. Roberts is fifth. They go off the quarter, 30 seconds, and now with the rush on the outside, You're in Good Hands takes the lead. Racing in second to the 3/8 mark on the rail, that's Preferred Prize. Off stride on the front stretch is Tandem's Brother. They go over to the half-mile pole. The leader of length is You're in Good Hands. Racing second, Preferred Prize. Racing in third is Waltz Rorty. And now off stride round the turn, La Fox. They go off the half-mile mark in 1 and 1/5. The leader by a length and 3/4 is You're in Good Hands up on the outside. That's Walt Skipper. And Walt Skipper gets the lead. You're in Good Hands is second. Moving up third as they go to the 3/4, Wildwood Arch with a rush. On the outside, moving up fourth, Partner in Crime. They swing round the turn. The leader by a length and a half is Walt Skipper. Racing in second, that's Wildwood Arch. 4-length gap to third. Finds You're in Good Hands. In the stretch, Walt Skipper leads on the outside. Challenging second is Wildwood Arch. The leader is Walt Skipper, Wildwood Arch on the outside. Walt Skipper, Wildwood Arch out there. Walt Skipper in front with Wildwood Arch second. Racing in third position, that's Roberts.
There go the Pacers. Down along the rail, Egyptian Boomer away quickly for the lead. That's Coconut Grove driving up quickly for position. Down along the inside, I Think I Got It came away third. Racing in fourth, that's Raven Ability, a gap to Midnight Eagle. 3 lengths back to Quick Expense. Hop and Hell at the end is Quail Hollow. Around the turn, approaching the opening quarter. And Egyptian Boomer, your leader, a length and a quarter. Coconut Grove came away second. I Think I Got It pacing in third. In fourth, that's Raven Ability. They went by the opening quarter, 28-2. Under the wire and by the stands for the first time, Egyptian Boomer, your leader, a length. I Think I Got It up quickly to challenge the leader. Coconut Grove back to third. Raven Ability on the move fourth. Midnight Eagle saves ground in fifth. Hop and Hell moves up sixth. Quick Expense down along the rail to the half. The trailer is Quail Hollow. They go by the half, 59 seconds flat. That's Egyptian Boomer down along the inside. I Think I Got It Up on the outside, they're head. They're stride for stride. Raven Ability moves up third. Coconut Grove right there in fourth. Midnight Eagle is third over fifth. Hoppin' Hell. Quick Expense saves ground. Quail Hollow at the end to the 3/4. 5/8 of a mile completes. Egyptian Boomer has led every step of the way and still does. Egyptian Boomer now opens up by 2.5. I think I got it. Right alongside second. Raven Ability tries to come on third. Midnight Eagle fourth. Down along the inside, Coconut Grove drops back. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Egyptian Boomer by 2. I think I got it. Gains ground second. Raven Ability is out for the drive. Midnight Eagle looks for racing room. They come to the 16th pole. Egyptian Boomer under urging. Here comes I think I got it. Midnight Eagle looks for racing room. Raven Ability. I think I got it. Fastest to the wire. Egyptian Boomer second. Close for third. Midnight Eagle.
Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Ivory Gate with Storm and Norm between horses. On the outside, that's the Wolf of Wall Street, and Storm and Norm takes the early lead. Down along the inside, racing second to the 1/4 mile pole, goes Ivory Gate. Racing in third as they enter the stretch the first time, Sea of White. They go off the 1/4 mile pole on the outside. Storm and Norm gets the lead. Racing in second after a bruising quarter in 28 1/5 comes Wolf of Wall Street. Racing in third, position by the stands the first time. That's Ivory Gate. It's the Wolf of Wall Street on the outside getting the lead. Racing in second along the rail. Storm and Norm in third to the half-mile juncture. Goes Ivory Gate. Sea of White is fourth. Coming on to be fifth now is Strike Alert. Mom's Predictor moves up sixth. They go off the half-mile mark, 57 2/5. Into the 3/4, the leader is Wolf of Wall Street. Along the rail, Storm and Norm is second. Hanging on the outside third, that's Ivory Gate. Wolf of Wall Street keeps that lead a length. Racing second to the 3/4, Storm and Norm on the outside third. That's Ivory Gate. Along the rail, Sea of White is fourth, moving 3 wide, fifth round the turn. Comes Strike Alert. Mom's Predictor out there sixth. In the lane, that's Storm and Norm moving up on the outside to get a short lead along the rail. That's Strike Alert on the far outside. Mom's Predictor pacing fast with Sea of White. There are 3 across the track. Sea of White, Mom's Predictor. That's Mom's Predictor, Sea of White, and Storm and Norm. They're off. That's a fine start with 4 horses leaving along the inside. Tandem Low Bell. Heiser Amos came away well, getting off third. Blue Ribbon Winner with Yes Sir Daddy, and into that first turn they go. On the outside, Heiser Amos, but holding the rail. Tandem Low Bell ranging up third. Blue Ribbon Winner, Tricky Rhythm is fourth. Yes Sir Buddy fifth. They go off the 1/4 mile pole. 28 and a tick. They're Mo Dockin on the front end. The leader by a length is Tandem Low Bell. Racing in second, Heiser Amos. Up on the outside to be third, Mr. Gourmet. In fourth position now, that's Tricky Rhythm moving up fifth. Yes Sir Buddy coming on to be sixth. Wood Chip towards the inside. Blue Ribbon Winner is seventh. Racing eighth to the half-mile mark, that's Raven Ruler. The trailing horse, Rare Storm. The half-mile marker, 1 minute and 2/5. Over to the 3/4 they go. The leader, Tandem Low Bell. Mr. Gourmet, second and neck. Heiser Amos towards the inside. Third, Yes Sir Buddy moves up. Fourth, racing in fifth position, Tricky Rhythm. Woodchip is sixth. Final 3/8 of a mile. The leader by a length and a half is Tandem Low Bell. On the outside, Mr. Gourmet racing second. Down along the rail, Heiser Amos is third, and rough gated on the turn was Mr. Gourmet. They turn for home. Tandem Low Bell leads by 3 lengths. Racing in second position in the stretch is Heiser Amos. It's Tandem Low Bell. Heiser Amos closing for the lead. Mr. Gourmet coming on again. Heiser Amos leads. Racing in second, Mr. Gourmet. Heiser Amos, Mr. Gourmet, and Blue Ribbon winner. Fails on the turn. They're off. Fine start along the inside. That's Dust My Broom with Tokus Pearl out sharply. 3 deep as they look for position into the turn. Goes Young Alba, and around the turn they go. Young Alba takes the lead. Hung out there second as they go over to the 1/4 mile pole. That's Dust My Broom racing in third position. Comes Tokus Pearl. Silent TG fourth. Frosty Bell is fifth, racing in sixth. As they go to the 3/8 pole, on the front end, the leader by a length and a half, passing the stands the first time. That's Young Alba. Driving up on the outside now to the 3/8 goes Ribbonwood Martini. Into the half mile they go. Young Alba leads. Ribbonwood Martini racing second. On the outside, Silent TG moves up third, racing along the rail fourth. As they go to the half mile is Dust My Broom. The half mile pole in 1 minute and 1/5. Over to the 3/4 they race. On the outside, Ribbonwood Martini, 3 parts of a length, trying to go with them second to the 3/4 mile mark. That's Young Alba on the outside. Silent TG is third. Racing in fourth as they go to the 3/4 on the rail comes Dust My Broom on the outside, racing in fifth to the corner. That's Carolina Collins, 3/4, 128 and 4/5. They turn for home on the front end. Ribbonwood Martini shows the way. Racing in second in the lane on the outside is off stride is Ribbonwood Martini. Silent TG moves up to get the lead, racing in second. That's Carolina Collins. It's Silent TG. Carolina Collins on the outside, closing. Carolina Collins, Silent TG, and Princess Guru. Fields on the turn. They're off. Off stride at the start as they drive into that first turn. My Tut-Tut. They look for a position. They're 3 across with Jasmine's Cheetah on the outside, moving up around the turn, but now taking back and tucking in. That's Alice S. And around the turn they go on the front end. The early leader is Carolina Wood. Racing in second as they go to the 1/4 mile pole comes Jasmine's Cheetah. Alice S. is third. Racing in fourth after a quarter and 28 in the fifth. That's Beat the Bet in fifth position. Tidy Vic. Racing in sixth is Foundation Gal. Far back, My Tut Tut. They go into the 3/8. The leader by a length and a half is Carolina Wood. Racing in second to the half-mile marker goes Jasmine's Cheetah. LSS is third. Racing in fourth, Beat the Bet. They go off the half-mile marker in 59 seconds. Over to the 3/4, Carolina Woods had the best of it, still does by 2. Jasmine's Cheetah racing second. In third to the 3/4 mile mark goes Alice S. They move in for the 3/4. It's Carolina Wood holding firm by 2, racing in second round the turn. That's Jasmine's Cheetah. Alice S is third, coming on fourth after 3/4. That's Tidy Vic. Foundation Gal out there fifth. In the lane, Carolina Wood, the leader on the outside, racing in second through the lane. Comes Jasmine's Cheetah. It's Carolina Wood, Jasmine's Cheetah closing ground with a rush now on the outside. Tidy Vic, a driving finish. Your racing fans are your probable $2 fails on the turn. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, going for the early lead between horses. That's Countryside. Radio DJ powers up now, and Radio DJ quickly out to a 4-length advantage. Countryside is second. Racing in third as they swing over to the 1/4 mile pole. That's Rorty's Revenge. Duo Golden Nugget is fourth. Racing in the middle of the racetrack after a quarter in 28 and 2. Radio DJ now opens up a 10-length lead. Racing in second is Countryside. In third as they go to the half mile. That's Rorty's Revenge. Racing in fourth to the half mile. Duo Golden Nugget coming on to be fifth to the half mile marker. That's Bilbo in sixth position round the turn. Son of a Wolf. They move off the half, 57 and 4/5. Over to the 3/4 they go. The leader is Radio DJ by 8 lengths. Countryside racing second. On the outside, third to the 3/4 mile pole now with the rush. Duo Golden Nugget moving up to be fourth as they go to the corner on the outside. That's Son of a Wolf. They move into that turn. Radio DJ, the leader, Son of a Wolf, gains ground second. Duo Golden Nugget is third. They go off the 3/4 mile pole. 129 and 3/5. Radio DJ is tiring. On the outside, Son of a Wolf moves up. Duo Golden Nugget between horses. Now it's Son of a Wolf getting the lead. Racing in second position through the lane is Bilbo, Duo Golden Nugget, and Noble War Dance. The leader is Son of a Wolf. Racing in second, Bilbo, close for third.